and DeVries have to be stopped. Everything else comes second.
No need for misplaced optimism. Simply accept the cost and move forward.
Praise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs. That must be where he hid the key to stop the press.
Hurry!
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
Enemy in vicinity.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Troublemaker approach. Location determined.
Negative. Recharge incomplete. Torpificator at ready status. Central person.
Mobilizing cautiously toward target.
Re-engaging.
Faulty impact variable.
Taking cover.
On whom exactly?
We're here! 3 hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter!
Torpification in progress. I'll handle this. Confiscate your weapon.
Okay.
I've heard the Order enjoys a good brain teaser, but this seems excessive.
Need to put the orb there.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something.
Optimal use of ammunition.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
Get me out of here.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Break the arc.
That was the right call.
All right.
No time left to waste.
Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
What did I tell you? All according to the plan.
Yeah. Wiley's
This would be the scriptorium Ankrus, Brun, and Chow mentioned earlier. Should we fetch them their texts? Facilitate their malfunctional behavior further?
I see an unfriendly super.
Coming up on some foes.
Then he tells me. Oh well, no you won't.
Curious and unconclusive. Well, time allotment exceeded. Yeah, that was no match.
Troublemaker approach.
Can I activate bells?
Got my lamps on an...
Scoping out a hostile.
Integral precision is blissful. Numbers gives us math that brings us
Anticipating trouble.
Yeah.
Hostile spot.
Analyzing.
Yeah.
Investigating disturbance. Deprioritizing my search for the anomaly.
Okay.
Assessing.
On your toes.
Investigating disturbance. Reacquiring target.
Spy move.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely similar to proceeding numbers gives us math that brings us forward. Define the recurrence relation and to sequence summation.
Inexplicable input.
The charismatic mathematician was not so dissimilar to us. He donned his jumpsuit 1.3 pants legs at a time. A potentially aberrant event.
No point in expending further search effort. A random occurrence, perchance.
Hostile spot.
Reacquire. Now, shall we?
cycle, do-do-do.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Spy, move!
Reacquiring target.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Regressing.
Vitals are in the red.
No way. Yeah, right. I was in cloak hitting the guy, missed 9 times, point blank.
Unfriendly nearby.
Troublemaker approaching.
Reacquiring target.
Bitch.
Gazing upon the golden spiral, a part that's quite so vital, arcing in a circle.
It's called Kill 'Em All.
Hostiles!
I think there's only 4 of them.
The charismatic mathematician was not so dissimilar to us. He donned his jumpsuit 1.3 pants legs at a time.
Assessing. Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance. Investigating disturbance.
Couple guys left here. I think they're Dumbos.
Assessing.
That was quite running. Assessing.
Got him. All clear, baby. Okay. It says I have a perk point available. Ignore the armor, that's good. Commando, carry another weapon. Psychopath. Can dodge traps instantly. That's pretty good though. 50% of the target's armor, so when I sneak, it's gonna be really dirty.
Who doesn't appreciate a good orrery? Worthless people, that's who.
I want to make some smoke bombs if I can. I don't know if I ever made them though. Not really seeing. Not really seeing smoke bombs. Oh, my companion can be upgraded. Forgot. Marking them. Okay, 10%. Okay. Shoots energy, stunning, showering, magnetic. Target cannot move, all attacks are criticals. Okay.
So Clemens and Svoboda's
Alright.
killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Oh, God.
I predicted you'd say that.
Resorting to violence.
Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never do me.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Standing by to stupefy. Combatant scanned. You've suffered extensive damage, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Got my lamps on an octopus.
How did that miss?
Central personnel. Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Just a lot of whiffing and not hitting any shots. I'm gonna have to bring out the, instead of the rifle, I might have to bring out the heavy hitter. I might.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives.
Oh great, audio bugged out now.
You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem... I was able to transmit not only the...
Mobilizing.
Riddle me with bullets.
statistic, Commander.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
I'm down in case you haven't noticed.
Hey, got a distraction for you. Help me out!
Let me see if this is better. Where's that? Shit.
Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Hostile spot!
Mark my supposition. You will cease biological functioning.
Transient regain line of sight to target. I see an unfriendly super. Formulating an appropriate response.
credentials are wanting.
Need my crew back, dude.
Balancing the equation.
Thank you. Combatant scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
Refraining from a gratuitous battle cry will improve combat efficiency by 1.4%.
Obviating. Approaching target coordinates.
Re-engaging. Replenishing mechanism.
Your confidence lacks peer review.
For your logical fallacy. We're breaking. Taking cover. Supplying weapon. Predicting bloodshed.
I don't think there's too many guards left.
Re-engaging.
So predictable. Displaying customary intimidation. Predicting bloodshed.
At locking them down, taking the fight out of them. Check your scope for combatant analysis. Have effects on their weaknesses.
Fucker.
Combatant scan. Torpificator at ready status. There it goes.
Ain't ready yet.
Torpification in...
Ain't recharged.
Need to finish recharging first. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Energy hog. I don't spam it all the time either. Let's cap. I will accept it. Oh, Claude Hero. I might dump the one guy and get the robot back though after, because I like the heals.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Alright, desperate times.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Okay.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery into
I told him he wasn't going to make it. Is this why Wiley's Zilch spared him? Because the seer already predicted this would be his fate?
Honestly, don't know where the observatory is. To be honest, even if I don't even know if I've even been in it. Prison by riddles.
Thank the architect. I knew you'd be back. Well, really, it was the seer that knew, but it is always nice to... My supplies...
The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire universe.
What is this side quest mission?
Explosions. Now falling rocks. How much abuse is one refugee supposed to
Oh,
take?
that scripture one. Screw it. Don't want to do it. Don't care what the reward is. We're getting the hell out of here.
Think they made the statue big enough? Best we start discussing strategy, Commander.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that.
Won't bring Helen or Eric or Wade back, but I'll sure rest easier with her gone.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Yeah, not getting ourselves blown to pieces is preferable. Can't recommend the experience myself.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
Always up to erase an erratic variable.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? I know what's at stake. I'm not asking you to set aside the mission. I'm telling you I want to be there when you face Augustine. I'm owed answers, Commander.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Okay. Going to a station. This seems cool. Little space station.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
See you later, Niles. You suck.
Maintaining close proximity to a rift of that magnitude is not advised. Some light dissociation from reality may occur. Unable to identify ship affiliation. Further investigation is advised.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tensions being patched in Golden Ridge, I am certain we can both profit from a merger. But surely the good Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders have some thoughts?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
This one's a potential font of useful information, dear. You just need to administer the proper application of force.
You'll do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. You're mistaken if you think we'd make it easy for you. We're trained, I'd have you know, with guns and the art of fisticuffs. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself. Now we're just talking in circles. To arms, cadre! For the Order!
Potential combat insufficient. Historical stars have reached an alarming low. Not ready. Please try again later.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable.
Ah. I got ambushed. I got ambushed. I got bush lead.
This fence is impassable. Please seek an alternate means of passage.
Oh, it's you, is it not?
Readying assault rifle.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Would not refuse medical support.
No way.
Oh, it's you.
Investigating hostile intentions. What if I could? But alas, not far. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Reckless leadership. I
Recharge incomplete. Patience. Still recharging.
Strike team eliminated.
DeVries' plans are up on the monitor over here. Sloppy.
Oh, I think we leveled up. I didn't even know. Melee 20. 100%. Wait. Might have to go for the melee 20. Pistols gain increased sneak attack. Guns of any type with silencers make no noise. That's not too bad. That one might be worth grabbing.
This fence is impassable. Please seek an alternate means of passage. Not ready. Please try again later. This unit has re-identified the incognito from its current.
Unready.
Negative. Pharmaceutical reload in progress.
It's got to be somewhere out of here. There we go. I just went in a loop.
A fuse is required to proceed.
This is good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth, he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping redworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated.
I'm gonna go for the jump. Fuck it.
Guide him is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Okay.
Be advised, station security forces are under hostile control.
Great. Right off a cliff. Right off a cliff.
Be advised. Station security forces are under hostile control.
Combat probable.
Source uncertain. Further search is of limited utility.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors. I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn after the Protectorate destroyed their own relay. Madness. We have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your home. Worrisome indeed.
Okay. Need that fuse back, maybe. Then we can't get back, so... What did we miss? You gotta somehow bring that fuse over to that other lift. No. I don't know. We gotta somehow move that fuse box over to the next area. Or there's another one over there. I have no idea. We might have missed an area that I didn't go in, maybe? Fan hazard. Okay, we never went down here for some reason.
intentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity, but many questions remain.
Of course. Allow me to offer this bit of data, then.
There we go.
The culprit of the attack was approximately
Much better.
My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Ah, so the Order is capable of decisive action. I had... After hearing about your monastery, even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick analysis of the situation. I do not appreciate insinuation that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic barrier meddling in our
Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. That's right.
According to my analysis prior to this meeting, enough goodwill exists between our parties to suggest a high chance of success should a treaty or alliance be agreed upon.
Treaty? As in a contract? Goodness, there's no need to rush into such formalities, Vicar. Especially when so much has yet to be discussed.
This unit welcomes you to the utility atrium. My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station, but I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it. Praise be to the Sovereign, for he knows precisely what to provide his
Black hat. Okay.
Good spot for luck.
Okay, we're getting closer.
Good spot for an ambush. Mind your corners. Mobilizing.
They'll go no further, Infidel. This next shot won't miss.
Stun weapon ready, Command.
Emergency protocols ready.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Escalating aggression.
Have you given up? What are you doing?
Standing by.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up? What are you doing down there? Have you given up?
You suffered. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Medic, please!
Straight true.
Thank you, dear. Go for torpification.
Nice.
Combatant scan.
I can hear you scampering around.
Okay. Kind of figured out the puzzle now.
Have you given up?
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Do try to limit further
What are you
damage.
doing down there? Have you given up? What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. I can hear
He just found me. Instantly found me. Instantly.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
You'll go no further, infidel. This next shot will miss.
Yeah. Torpificator at ready status. Emergency protocols ready. I'm back to scale. Reviving me is strategically optimal.
5% increase in humanity.
Yeah, right. Might have to just run out of this.
Have you given up? What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. What are you doing down there? Oh, have you given up? Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. What are you doing down there?
Searching for target. You cannot get regained sight.
Have you given up? What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up? What are you doing down there?
Contact.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. He just turned around. He was bugged. I let him go because I thought he wasn't going to turn around. And going up top, it's always detected even though I'm in stealth. So explain that.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
See that? It's automatically triggered.
This next shot will miss.
Torpificator at ready status.
Emergency protocols ready.
Apologies. Emergency protocols ready.
You've suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Maybe that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Just automatic snipers, apparently. You couldn't run by it or anything.
Resorting to violence. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, have you given up?
Backward scan. Would not refuse medical support.
Fine then. So cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
There's no way out of this. Good. No way. No way. Just blindsided. Yeah, right. Do that bullshit again because the game didn't work right.
On their weaknesses.
What are you doing down there? Fine. So cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
executing. Fine. I suppose we can entertain a tentative agreement. I hereby agree that both of our parties will lay down their arms. For now.
I am pleased to hear it. There is no need for senseless bloodshed when we may yet come to an accord.
I remind you that a contract signing may still be a ways off, but we might consider the hierarchy between our parties should we wish to proceed with a merger, an alliance.
No, we wouldn't want any unseemly quabbles over power. Especially when presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people.
Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does. Our very own Officer Carr has proven that, exploiting weaknesses in the Protectorate to great effect.
Might as well be served up on a platter. We don't have much time.
I don't wish to denigrate your military's knowledge here. Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees with mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right.
You have a
All
nasty
right.
habit of arriving
We
at the
did
wrong
it.
time, Commander. History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end, though I'd no wish to. I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Seems that hibernation's only made you more ruthless. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology. Anyone with even half-functioning gray matter knows that you cannot trust a corporation with the kind of power that comes with controlling rifts. The Order should know better. It's as if they've forgotten how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation. You were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started. As I said, your actions were part of the prediction and could not be changed. You needed to be there, and I had to proceed as I normally would. But what happened there, the unanswered questions I still had, continued to plague me. I needed to find a way to stop the rifts. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts, and only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
As a member of the Order for a few decades, I might have something to say about all that. Backing up just a moment, I'm intrigued by your layperson's grasp of Order teachings. Oh, and also your unsophisticated, though exceedingly confident attempts at reasoning.
And just who in the Void are you supposed to be? Some attention-starved initiate tricked into following the commander here? Who are you, really?
Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection. I once held the role of head intercessor.
Oh, Law, you're... the end point? Just stay back. You won't stop me from doing what I must.
You believe you understand the Order, do you? Being enlisted as an outside agent is nothing compared to a lifetime devoted to contemplation and calculation. I'd suggest you have a superficial understanding at best, and thus ought to seriously reconsider your present course of action.
Your so-called experts were the ones who set me on this path to begin with. It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say to me will change the issue at hand. If I'm to give the Order the means to close the rifts, the peace talks must end. 2 dead delegates? That's a fair price to pay. We've paid worse.
I'll handle this.
It's healing yourself now.
The freeze has been terminated. Due to acts of betrayal, service honors may not be awarded posthumously.
Got her.
On a scale of impendingly disastrous to imminently catastrophic, this seems... well, we should run.
Not ready. Please try again later.
Kind of sounds like the Death Star when it's evacuating. Everyone get off. Death Star's gonna blow.
Station integrity failing. Escape window narrowing.
There we go. Nice. in hell. See you in hell, Augie.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines. The full parameters are as follows. The agent has full authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations. I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended. Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal. Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Okay. Let's make a couple saves here. So we got two main quests. Talk Auntie's Choice or the Order into helping take the archive. new planet, and that will we'll get here and we'll probably wrap it up. We've been kind of going a little long here.
What is wrong with you? I wasn't talking about... You benched me, Commander. Even when you knew how important this mission was to me. DeVries is dead, so that's one thing you got right. But I should have been there. I should have been the one to pull the trigger.
No.
I'd have certainly liked the opportunity to try. No, you shouldn't have. I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Once I stop seeing red.
Riley is best.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time. Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous at the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
It's a companion quest. Praetor. Alright, so new planet for next time. We did quite a bit on that last planet. Kind of went a little bit long, but we were kind of doing some side stuff.
The structure in the distance matches the description of the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. The rift modulator should lie within. Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Okay, so we got a couple missions for next time. Set the side quest up, I guess. That's cool though. Well, we had that one game-breaking bug, but we got through it. So there we go. So for next time, we'll check out this new planet, probably do a few side things, and yeah, we'll check out, get that rift modulator, and then it looked like there was one other planet opened up, which could be, I don't know how far we're into the game, but maybe one more planet to go after this one. But yeah, we're actually doing pretty good, feeling good on our build. I'm just gonna keep pushing that melee till I guess 20, and then once we hit that, I guess I can do some other things. I don't know. Maybe guns. I don't go tank mode. But there we go. Be up on video on demand and YouTube. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching. But we will continue this tomorrow night. See where we can get up to. But thanks for watching, everyone, and we will catch you guys later in the Twitch zone. I've been having a lot of fun with this, so come on back, and we'll see who we can piss off and kill and close some rifts for next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see ya.